Hello everybody! Welcome back! Alright, so last video I kind of rage quit a little bit after being one-shotted by that like quantum junk bot thing that was in the Mechanist layer. So I'm not going to attempt that again. I think it's time to maybe go talk to Valentine in Diamond City. And I think the plan is to meet up with Valentine and we will kind of do the things we need to do to initiate Far Harbor. I would like to do that first. And then probably after Far Harbor, so these are just long-term plans, I do need to build some power armor. And maybe I can build like my like revenge arc power armor where like I do something to like make it absorb it. I don't know, I'll take a look, but I'll try and like build power armor designed to go in and like beat the Mechanist, and I can go in there with like the Brotherhood of Steel and we'll just like, I'll go on like my revenge arc where we take out the Mechanist, we can go to Nuka World, I can like take out the Raiders, and it'll just be a huge revenge thing. I think will be like the plan after Far Harbor, and then once my like revenge arc is done, then we can focus more on like the main quest line. So it's kind of long-term plan. So yeah, right now we're gonna say goodbye to Ada. Actually, first what I want to do, we're just gonna take everything she's carrying. Oh, I should have done that closer to this thing. Anyways, we're gonna store stuff here. We're gonna say goodbye to Ada. She can just like hang out here at the airport. And then we will go to Diamond City and we will talk to Valentine and start Far Harbor. Which I think is good because that's like looking for synths, and right now we don't really know much about the Institute other than synths. So that I think that'll tie into the story more. Actually, let's just exit.
If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
I need you to go away is what you can do for me. I'm so mean. I'm so mean to all of my companions. I just want them to do better. That's all I have? Wait, I thought I took everything from her. This way, transfer. Okay, what is so heavy? We'll just store that. Oh, I think once I say goodbye to Ada. Yeah, it's this Tesla stuff. Oh my god, look at all this. This Tesla power armor. Maybe we can make this super energy resistant. Anyways, we'll deal with that later. I'm just gonna store this stuff here for now. Alright, and then we'll store Justice. We'll store that. The Tesla rifle. That's exciting. We'll store that. We'll just store this stuff. There we are. Okay, now we're lighter. Ada?
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Talk?
Hey, Ada.
These are for you.
I don't want that.
Hey.
Yes.
Talk?
Yes. How can I assist?
Disable personality? Can make her self-destruct? Dismiss.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
I'd prefer to remain by your side, but I'll abide by your command.
I want her to stay here. Cause, okay, so now I shouldn't be over encumbered. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not over encumbered anymore. There we are. What happened to the other robot? Is it still here or did it leave? There was at one point another robot that was here. Maybe it's gone now. Anyways, Ada can hang out here and she can guard this place. Yeah, what happened to Jezebel? Is that thing just gone? I thought it was my robot. I guess we did have an agreement. Okay, anyways, so now what we want to do is we want to go to Diamond City, which isn't too far from here. Actually, I'm just going to store this junk quickly. We'll just drop everything. And then we'll go here. And we'll scrap all of you. Exit. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we want to go to Diamond City. Nope. Nope. Maybe that one? We'll do that when we're in Diamond City. Discuss your findings with Nick. Okay, just wait. There was something else to do here. Oh, maybe I already did it. Okay, anyways, Diamond City, Diamond City. Okay, we'll just do that. All right, let's go. What gun do I have equipped? Okay, actually, let me just see what we have for aid. Okay. Not a lot. Okay. Okay. All right.
Ted? Yo, man.
Need backup! Target reacquired! Leave no survivors!
Disappearing!
Threat neutralized.
I'm peckish from lack of food. I don't think I have any food on me. There we go. Where the hell am I, and why am I so far from Diamond City? Where am I? Oh, I'm only right there. Oh, we got a long ways to go. It's okay. We'll just go nice and slow. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Keep out. Oh, over here. Danger. Mikal. Stay back. It's okay, we can stealth our way through. We're getting there.
Hey.
Yo, his hair is like bright blue and his beard is fuzzy. I wonder if that means the game is gonna crash.
What?
This person's hair is blue also. We made it. Kind of. Okay. We made it. Okay, I think since we're tired and we're hungry, we're gonna have to buy some food, which is unfortunate.
You can't stop the press.
Was her hair always that color? I feel like my game is glitching out, but I don't hate it. Sarcastic.
Tell me a joke.
Oh, my hair is fucking green.
What are you saying?
Okay, I might have to restart the game.
Yes.
Alright, how much? Yo, that's expensive. We'll just buy 2. And then, okay. No, cancel. Accept. Just because I'm gonna need food for tomorrow. Okay, we'll just stay at the Dugout Inn, and then I'm gonna restart the game.
Did you see that flip thing?
That's very interesting. What a weird glitch. I think it's this guy I
Tell
talked
me if you need a
to.
room, otherwise the bar is over there.
Room.
Fine. Here's your caps.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy.
Okay, we'll just sleep till the next day. And then once the game saves, I'll be right back. Okay, I will be right back, guys. Actually, let's see my hair. Yeah, we're bright green now. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, let's hope this, like, fixed. Okay, good. It fixed the issue. Perfect. Alright, so let's take a look at our needs here. So we are lethargic and we're parched. Okay. We'll just drink some water. Properly hydrated. Alright, I think I want to change my hair quickly. Once again, since
Have
we're
a nice
here.
day.
And then maybe I'll like buy some ammo. We'll do some shopping first.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
No, thank you. Oh, is it too early?
We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell everything. From everyone,
Barter.
Let's see what you got.
anything and everything.
Okay, let's see. We'll buy 45. And we should get some shells. Ooh, antibiotics. There we are. Okay, what can I get rid of here? Let's sell those. We'll sell that. Keep the psycho. Keep that. Sell all of that. Alright, accept. There we go. Okay, I just want to go to the doctor, I think, because the doctor will be able to heal me a lot cheaper than the antibiotics, and then I'll just keep hold of the antibiotics for when I need them. Where's the doctor? What time is it? I could have sworn I like slept till the morning.
Now what can I do for you, sweetheart?
Here's the doctor, okay.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Cure me.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, doctor.
Tell me your symptoms.
Cure health.
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
All the rats are gone. Feels great.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No.
No other complaints.
Off you go, then.
Okay.
Snip, snip, and bam, you're beautiful.
Haircut.
All right.
Maybe a new color, huh? Sit down. Let's take a look.
Alright, let's see here. Let's do the style first. So right now we're at Nuclear Breezed. Oh, I kind of like Rough Night. I wish I could see the back of her head. I kind of want to give her this one. Maybe when we go into the glowing sea, when I come back from the glowing sea, we'll change her hair to like be like that, maybe just for like a day or something. I like the ponytail in this one. Like this one, the front I don't love, but the back with the bow, I feel like that'd be really cute. Okay, anyways. So I just want to make, I think, the morning messy one, whatever that was called. Oh no, the radio's on. Yeah, Rough Night. Let's accept that, and then let's change the color. Should I do purple? I kind of like the purple. I'm kind of liking this right now. Or maybe we should go back to like blonde. She was blonde originally. Let's go to purple. I just want to do a fun color. One more fun color, and then we can maybe go back to like her natural color. There we are. We are done.
Don't mind my ma. She's all.
Who has the radio on?
Enjoy your stay in Diamond
No.
City. Now, excuse me.
Find missing son.
Okay. I feel like I need to take off the hat though. Actually, no, let's go to blonde. I'm not feeling the purple. Sorry, guys. I'm so indecisive.
Unless that's what you want, of course. Customers always.
Haircut.
Sounds good.
Let's get to it. Just sit in the chair.
We'll just go back to her normal blonde. Okay, color. Accept. Done. There we go.
For your hair, I'm thinking highlights. Or
I don't know if
Hey,
I'm
you're the one
feeling
that
it.
walked that Freedom Trail, right? That's good.
B.
Go.
She's been through a lot.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Okay, so now let's listen to
Everything you need.
Okay, let's listen to actually wait, let's select the quest I want. Okay, so we're not doing this. Listen to Valentine's Detective Agency radio. My Pip-Boy has received a radio broadcast from Valentine's Detective Agency. I should listen to it and see what it's saying. Okay, radio.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
Oops, sorry.
We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This
Talk
is
to
Ellie Perkins
Ellie.
from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case
Saw
and
you
it
poking
sounds
around that
urgent.
abandoned house.
Stop by the office.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be waiting.
assume McDonough gave you permission.
Setting this to
and
repeat.
leave it at that.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective
You're
Agency
getting pretty
with a message
chummy
for
with
Nick's
that
partner.
reporter, huh?
We've got a new
Careful there.
case and it sounds
The mayor's
urgent.
got it in for her.
Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Thanks for the
Setting
warning.
this to
For
repeat.
bothering me. Get
Okay, let's turn this off
This
now.
is Ellie.
lost.
Talk to Ellie.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
Where to begin? I was too late. It's your fault. You were right. Okay, what happened? What was the last interaction? Okay, so we went to confront Kellogg, and we learned that Kellogg was the one who killed my husband and abducted my son, and we killed him, and then we realized that he was like a synth or something. Okay, so let's tell him it's his fault.
This is your fault, Nick. You had me running around all over the place while Kellogg was busy handing Sean over to the Institute.
The Institute?
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Bullshit. You're a synth, Valentine. Tell me what you know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Blue.
It's all right. It's all right. The lady's clearly upset. Look, Piper's right. Sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
There's no way that could ever work.
Stay with me on this. Get a piece of Kellogg's gray matter and take it to Amari. Then we see if she's got the goods to pull this off.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna pretend that, like... No, okay, never mind. We'll finish this first.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... Who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Alright, I guess we're doing this first. Piper.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
Okay, I guess, yeah, we have to do this first.
2 more steps.
But I do want to do Far Harbor, like, right now. Where's his assistant? There she is.
Ellie.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome.
I'm afraid hard-earned caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll go to the Memory Den, and then I'll be like, well, your girl, it was like, there's a missing persons case. Maybe this is a lead.
So is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Okay. So what we'll do, yeah, we'll go to the Memory Den with Piper. Fuck. But I'm over encumbered, of course. Because now Piper's my companion. That's okay. Maybe let's put on the sunglasses. Okay. And then how over encumbered? I'm quite over encumbered. Was I hungry? Now I'm hydrated. Now I'm fed. Okay. Okay. Piper's gonna have to carry some stuff for me. Piper, get back here. Piper! Piper!
Hey.
Trade. Oh, sweet. She has... Okay, just wait. What does she have? Does she have the hat? Red leather trench coat. Ooh, she has the worn fedora. Is that a detective hat? Okay. We need to store some stuff in her. Let's store all of those for now. And the hazmat suit. And the sea captain's hat. And let's store one of those. Alright. Let's put on this worn fedora. How do I look? Okay. It's a new look. We'll get used to it.
Forever. At least.
Okay, we will take the sunglasses off for now, though.
Not if I have my say.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I still have the issue. Why? Okay, there we are. I'm like, why is everything fuzzy? I'm just gonna buy a few more noodle cups for the road.
Yes.
Can't believe how expensive these are. There we are. Okay, let's go.
Now what can I do for you, Smith?
But we'll go to the Nakano residence with Nick. Because I definitely want all of his dialogue for when we do Far Harbor. I'm not sure if I'm feeling this hairstyle. Just wait. Let me just look at it really quick. I think it's too short for me. I think that's the issue. I think I need to switch it back to the longer one. Fuck, I'm gonna hate it when I change it for after I'm in the glowing sea and it's like all like, like falling out and everything.
Hey there. I got an empty chair here just waiting for some beautiful customer to get a haircut.
Sure.
Haircut.
That'd be great.
Just sit down, relax, and let the magic happen.
I've spent like 45 coins on my hair today. Yeah, I think the issue is it needs to be like a little bit longer. Like that looks okay. Okay, she's not moving. I think that's what it was originally. Not originally, but I like this one better. Let's accept that. Done. That's like,
you would look great with
that's a little bit better. Okay.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap on the toothpaste.
All right, Piper, let's go to Good Neighbor. Let's see if I can get there quickly. Is Piper following? Okay, good.
You should get inside the city.
I'm busy. Just wait, what quest I've selected. Okay.
Nothing there now.
So far, so good. Oh, this is where I always get turned around. I think I missed. I gotta go back a block. We gotta go up this way and down a block further, I think. There we go. Okay, I think for like the memory den sequence, I want to take off the hat.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
I wonder if Piper has anything to say.
Hey.
You say the word.
Talk.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Brotherhood.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
You said something about the Railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid.
Yeah, they're a dead end.
The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
You came with me.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
They're a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting the Commonwealth from things like the Institute. Things that make people afraid. But, they're not around anymore. A lot of, petty infighting. People lost faith and, well, you can't have a volunteer army without volunteers. Last I heard, the only remaining group of them was making their way to Concord.
Find the last Minutemen.
We should get going.
Do you know what I want to do? Okay, after I destroy, like, the Institute and everything, and after, like, I, like, finish the game, I think I'm gonna finally go back and help the Minutemen, and I want to see if there's any different dialogue if I, like, first make contact with them after I beat the game.
Well, well, Mr.
Oops.
Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go talk to Amari. Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait. I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right? What's this all about?
Sarcastic.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
Oh, that's so cringy.
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's
So bad.
memories. Guy named Kellogg.
It just ruins the tone.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Some expert you are. I knew this was a waste of time.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain!
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
I was carrying that around.
Circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute
Oh no,
technology
Somerville
has a similar
Blaze.
architecture.
That's the family.
Skip to the good part, Doc.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
Just don't damage that brain, you two. I need it.
Trust me, Amari's hands are the safest place a brain can be.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
More problems? Seriously?
It's not like anyone has ever done this before. You try making a secret technology work across hardware generations out of spare parts. Just let me think. The encryption is probably meant to keep a single mind from accessing the data. So what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Oh my
Smart mouth was all it took to solve problems. We would have found your son by now.
Oh!
You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on
Sorry, I'm thirsty.
the other side.
Yeah, see you on the other side, Nick.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Ooh, so bright.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I'm trying to sleep.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment...
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
New California Republic. NCR. Interesting.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's
That's
useless,
fucked up.
but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No shit.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Ooh.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
but we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Sit down.
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. Self.
Oh, that's it?
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just... You heard all sorts of rumors.
Sorry.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
I didn't mean to interrupt him.
I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. So, you heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. You're with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that
Okay,
impressive.
so that's just the same. Okay.
I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
She's like,
They
where
still
is
give me the
this?
creeps,
There's
but
pipes.
You have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic state.
I was now the
I tried to
Institute's
locate
main
another memory as
operator in the
quickly as I
Commonwealth.
can. Please try to remain
If they
calm.
needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I'm glad I didn't have...
Vault computers are still working.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
That's good.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Checking through the logs.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
No, don't take him.
Almost.
Nate.
Everything's
She's
going
like reaching up for him.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
She's like, Nate.
I'm not saying I haven't
No.
done it, but I never liked it.
Oh, I gave him a man bun? Nice.
But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Come here. No. Come here, baby.
No. I've got him. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you
Don't.
once. I'm not
No.
giving you son.
No.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm
Sure.
sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your
Wasn't my
son?
idea to settle down
This
with the
appears to
kid
be a
in the
very
middle of
recent
Diamond
memory.
City.
So, good news,
I thought it
think.
was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Occurrences? You know, the newspaper. Oh boy. Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's kind of angry and mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even,
Kellogg.
said anything.
It's okay. The new breed of Siths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the Coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a
I
priority.
said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly
YouTube's not gonna
classified
like
program.
that music.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Sean, don't go. Sean.
X688. Ready to
he's so
relay with
cute.
Sean.
His little green
Hi, Mr.
eyes.
Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Sean, no.
Bye. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man.
Shit. I fucked up.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault.
As soon as you're ready.
Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the
I'm
old
ready.
man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. Maybe that was a new one. It was okay. I heard it all real good. Exit memory. She's like, so Kellogg, our lead is Kellogg was sent to kill someone in the glowing sea. That's our lead. How, like...
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel great. I'd feel better if the radio was off, honestly. Just hold on.
Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Don't turn your back to me. Sarcastic.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was. However,
don't justify him. He murdered my husband. I hate him.
It's convinced me I did the right thing. He was a rabid dog. And he needed to be put down.
I suppose I can't fault you for that. We're getting off track.
This is the third time I've seen my husband
discovered
murdered.
The Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
Brotherhood of Steel.
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around. What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue? If we found him...
There's gotta be another way.
We delved into every memory
She's
we
like,
could find.
Kellogg was told to kill him.
This is the only thing I can think of that might get us more answers.
To find a dead body?
I don't know. I'm not even sure we could track him down.
The memory gave us a starting point. The glowing sea. But that can't be right. Trying to survive there is...
You're crazy.
unthinkable.
The memory was literally like Kellogg was like, got orders to kill Virgil in the glowing sea. And however many years ago this was, now you want me to go into the glowing sea and find Virgil? He's probably dead.
And he's dead already. It's a waste of time.
No. He must have gone there for a reason. He has to be alive. He must have been prepared for it. Look, we don't have any options.
That's a
left.
huge assumption.
You have to go after him. Through that sea of radioactive ash.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through
She's
there
so
with your
done.
life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay, just hold on. Because we're gonna switch followers. Yeah. So she said Valentine's upstairs. Actually, I just want to see if Piper has any dialogue first after all of that.
Heads up.
Where to? You hungry? These always keep me going.
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
That's all for now.
Okay.
She's like, yeah, this crazy ass doctor wants me to go into the glowing sea to find someone who was murdered. She's like, that's a dumb lead. Look, then she's like, look, your associate at the agency gave me a lead on someone who had their child abducted recently. We should follow up on that first. So that's why we're going to Far Harbor.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right.
Uh-huh. You want to try for round 2, huh? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
There's something wrong with you, Nick.
Wait,
I
no!
don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time
No, no,
to
no, no,
cool
no, no,
off.
no, 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 no. Nick.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Sure. Could be fun.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
All right, so we're going to say cancel, and then she's going to public occurrences. All right.
Heads up.
Trade. All right, Nick. All right, you can carry my hazmat suit. I want to trade hats with him. You can also carry 9 of those. You can carry, that's weightless. We might be
I'm all
okay.
ears.
Oh wait, no.
Look alive.
Trade.
If I got it.
Okay, so this, let's, oh, I can't put that on him. I want his hat. Okay, I'll take that back. Okay, first, I'm hungry, I think. I'm still fed. I'm fed now? Okay. Okay. Good, I'm not over encumbered anymore. Perfect. Okay. Oh wait, I can give him some vertibird.
Look alive.
Grenades.
Here's what I've got.
Alright. Just hold on. There we are. Okay. And now we're gonna go to my apparel. We're gonna put on our worn fedora.
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead. What do you need?
thoughts.
Your thoughts?
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Relationship.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
Hard to say. You know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out which camp you're in.
That
Fair.
was all I had.
Well, all right.
Oops, wrong one. All right. Priority is to save the game. So we're gonna go to the friggin' hotel and sleep. And then we will be heading towards the Nakano residence.
Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, it would suck if like the game crashed or something and I had to go through all of Kellogg's memories again.
Oh, you staying with us today? Renter assumes no expectation of privacy or safety for you or your belongings.
Rent a room.
All right. Here's your money.
Top floor, long hallway, last room on the right.
And then we're gonna go to Taffington Boathouse, and I'm just gonna make a bunch of noodle cups and get some water. And then we're gonna head to the Nakano residence. Because logically, my character's like I've already explained, like,
Hey.
Kellogg was told to go kill this Virgil person, and he's in the glowing sea. She's like, that's a dumb idea to go there, so that'll be like the very last option. We're gonna do this Nakano, who have like a missing child.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
What the?
Okay. Whoa. There we are. Okay, so we want to, or let's see. What? Interesting. All right, we want to go to Taffington Boathouse. There we are. Okay, why is there... Oh, that's right. And... Actually, we won't have anything selected right now. We'll just focus on getting to the Taffington Boathouse first. Try and get here. We'll try and get there as quickly as we can. Oh, nice, this place. I'll have to remember to stop by the Cabot house before we go into the glowing sea to get that, like, serum or something. So I think the serum maybe stops radiation or something. Is Nick coming? Good. And then I'll see if there's anything Nick can wear that I can put ballistic weave on, maybe, just to make him less squishy. Nice.
You got
You know what? I think those are my two factions fighting against each other. Okay, I was gonna jump in there. Jeez. So we need noodle cups, water, and potentially a new outfit for Nick. And potentially a new hat for myself. We'll see what hats I have. Hello everybody, I've returned.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Alright, ooh, I should give Nick a good weapon too. Okay, first let's see what we have here. Army helmet. Kellogg's outfit. Militia hat. That increases my charisma by 1. I don't really need that. Sea captain's hat. Maybe I won't get a hat. I'll probably pick up a hat in Far Harbor. Let me store my fedora. Okay, what can I store in here? Okay. Good, we can... Do you know what? We'll just like... We'll store a bunch of this stuff. Okay, just wait. Did I store something I shouldn't have? What's this recipe? The Zwelling something. Is it something I have to give to the robot that makes beer? Wellingham's recipe. Maybe not. Okay, I did store something that I shouldn't have. This turret override program. Keep that. Okay, I guess we have to keep all of this. Okay. Perfect.
Walk 100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the
Okay.
end.
And then, let's see, I'm like really over encumbered, which is unfortunate. Why though? Is it all my ammo? I bet you it's my ammo. Okay, if I make Nick carry like half of my ammo.
Hey. Do something.
Okay. Yeah, I like that he has this stuff on him. Do you know what? He can carry that too. And then if he can carry like maybe 200 of these, that would be fine. As long as he doesn't have a gun that uses this type of bullet. We'll do that. Oops. It's so funny when it gets into the middle, it really like, it speeds up. Just hold on. There we are. That makes me a little bit lighter. Okay. Okay. And then he can carry all this water. He can carry like half of my stim packs. Okay, that didn't do much of anything. Keep this. Okay.
For you?
Perfect.
Don't care much.
So now
That place, it's nothing but
we want to make a bunch of noodle cups. So if we transfer, if I go to, oh, what do I have here? I have so many sea captain hats. All right. Let's take all of these bottles.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
And now we're just
Can't
gonna
remember
fill
the
the bottles.
Man, I could really use a cigarette.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay. What's my dirty water to razor grain ratio here? Okay. I think I have some razor grain stored here. Razor grain. Maybe I don't. Just take a look. Oh, I have water in there. That's good to know. Razor grain. Oh, I do. Okay, I just need 4 of them. There we go. And then if we go to craft, soup, noodle cup.
Hey.
Looking for something?
Alright, now you can carry a chunk of my noodle cups. Oh, did I just take everything? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Whatever. Take that. Oh. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take all of that. I'll just keep that. Take that. And take that. Exit.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, there we are. And then let me just see how much water I have in here. I only have 3 purified waters. That's okay. I have like a bunch of water here. I know we're gonna need a bunch of water. So we'll go transfer. Nope, not here. It was in here. Transfer purified water. take all of it. I have a feeling we'll take all of this and this and this. I think we'll be okay. I feel like I should take some food also. Take that. And what other food? Okay. Okay.
Heads up.
Here's what I've got.
All right. So he's gonna carry all of our supplies for us. Okay, so we're gonna store that. Store that. Store like that. That stuff's light enough, that's fine. There we are. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So now let's just sleep for like a full day. And then I'm just wondering, getting to the Nakano residence, because I want to end the game pretty soon. Just on, we're thirsty. Properly hydrated. We are hungry. Properly fed. Am I sick? Show effects. Insomnia, require more sleep. You just slept for like friggin' 12 hours. What do you mean you have insomnia? Who is here? Oh, hey, it's Cricket.
Hey, Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
Barter.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
Alright. Should I buy some more ammo? I feel like we're probably okay for ammo, honestly. Alright, let me just take a look at the map here. Okay, so the Nakano residence is the Rook family house, Salem, Sandy Cove Convalescent, Museum of Witchcraft, Crater House. The Nakano residence is like up here. The slog would be like the save point. Should I make it to the slog today or just do that tomorrow? It probably makes sense just to do it tomorrow, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to end the game here for today, guys. So yeah, the goal for tomorrow is first, we're going to go to the slog, and then this will be your save point, and then we'll make it to the Nakano residence, and hopefully I'll be able to sleep in a bed there so I can save. Because I feel like when we get to Far Harbor, I don't know if I'm like thrown into a firefight right away or not. But we'll have to find somewhere to sleep and save there really quick. And then, yeah, we'll do Far Harbor for the next few videos. I'm not... Like, in my first playthrough, I really fully explored it, so we'll do what we can, but I really want to just focus on the story with an emphasis on Valentine. But yeah, I think... So we probably won't do any, like, Child of Adam thing, because I think I'm just too squishy. They're like, if they hit me with like their radiation gun, I'm gonna die pretty fast. But we'll see what we can do with them. But yeah, I think the plan will be to like do the neutral outcome with Dima and then come back with Brotherhood of Steel and kill them or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think that'll be the plan for Far Harbor. So we'll try and kind of do it as efficiently as we can. It'll probably be the next like 4 or 5 videos, hopefully. And yeah. So we'll be looking for Sean there. That's our lead on trying to find Sean. So now Sean is not an infant. We have learned that he is a little boy of maybe 10, 12 years old. I don't know, maybe 10 years old. So now, yeah, we're like, okay. Anyways, we're like, maybe wherever this like Nakano missing child is, that's where the synths are like teleporting people. That's maybe the justification, because right now, just logically, the whole Virgil thing seems like a dead end. So that'll be like our last resort. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye!